When Earth, Moon, and Sun align in a straight line, the universe conspires to weave a tapestry of wonder. This celestial choreography has captivated humanity for millennia. In this extraordinary journey, we delve into the profound mysteries of Syzygy, the alignment of Earth, Moon, and Sun that has bewitched civilizations since the dawn of time. Join us as we explore the historical myths and modern science behind this cosmic ballet, unraveling its influence on our planet and the enigmatic prophecies surrounding its occurrence. The Earth revolves around the Sun. Moon rotates on its axis, and both the Earth and the Moon orbit around their common center of mass. As a result of these motions, the Moon passes between the Earth and the Sun every 27 days and casts a shadow on the Earth's surface. This is what we call a solar eclipse. But have you ever wondered if there are other alignments that occur when Earth and Moon come together? The answer is yes. These are known as Syzygies or Syzygy, an astronomical term used to describe a celestial configuration where three bodies form a straight line. In this arrangement, one body casts a shadow on the other, creating an eclipse or full moon. This phenomenon doesn't happen every day. It only occurs twice a year, once during the spring and again during the fall equinox. However, the exact timing varies each year and can differ by up to a few hours. Syzygy is derived from the Greek word syzygestai, meaning to yoke together. When it comes to Earth and Moon, Syzygy refers to a configuration in which the Moon is at either its apogee, farthest point from Earth, or its perigee, closest point to Earth. During Syzygy, the Moon appears slightly larger than usual because it's closer to us. That's why it's often referred to as a superneo. It might not be easy to see with the naked eye, but if you have a telescope, you'll notice that the Moon's disk covers more than 90% of the Sun, something you won't see during an ordinary lunar eclipse. You may have heard people say that Syzygy causes big problems on Earth, but does it really? Well, let's take a look at some of the weird things that happened after a Syzygy alignment. On January 31st, 1994, a magnitude 6.5 earthquake struck Los Angeles, causing widespread damage and injuring thousands of people. On March 11, 2011, a devastating magnitude 9 earthquake and tsunami hit Japan, leaving over 15,000 people dead or missing. And on February 27, 2021, a strong 7.3 magnitude earthquake struck Turkey, resulting in the deaths of at least 85 people. All three events occurred after a Syzygy alignment, leading many to believe that it somehow caused them. But is there any truth to this idea? Well, some astronomers claim that there have been no major earthquakes during Syzygy. However, others argue that the opposite is true and that there have been far more earthquakes during Syzygy than would be expected by chance alone. For example, in 2014, a study found that there had been 31 major earthquakes in the 2 weeks before and after Syzygy, compared to just 7 major earthquakes in the rest of the year. But it's important to remember that statistically, Syzygy only happens about twice a year, so it's not surprising that there haven't been any major earthquakes during Syzygy. As for the earthquakes that did occur during Syzygy, they were likely just coincidences. After all, earthquakes happen all the time, even when the Moon and Earth aren't lined up. Some ancient cultures believed that Syzygy caused chaos in the natural world, leading to increased volcanic activity. For instance, Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD during Syzygy, destroying the Roman city of Pompeii. Similarly, Krakatoa's catastrophic eruption in 1883, which caused tsunamis that killed tens of thousands of people, also occurred during Syzygy. However, scientists now understand that volcanic eruptions are caused by complex geological processes beneath the Earth's surface and are not related to celestial alignments. Just like earthquakes, some volcanoes have been active during Syzygy, while others have remained dormant. Therefore, the idea that Syzygy causes volcanic eruptions is just another myth. There are various beliefs about the origins of the word Syzygy. Some believe it's derived from a Hebrew word that means to suckle. If this is true, it would make sense given that the Moon's gravity is responsible for tides, and it sucks water towards the Earth. Others think the word Syzygy originated from a Greek word meaning yoke, which aligns with the fact that the Moon and Earth are aligned during a total solar eclipse. Regardless of its origin, Syzygy is a fascinating astronomical phenomenon that has sparked curiosity and wonder among humans for centuries. One popular belief is that a Syzygy alignment can cause significant changes in a person's life, such as a sudden shift in energy, heightened emotions, or a heightened sense of awareness. Proponents of this idea claim that the gravitational forces involved in a Syzygy can affect not only the Earth but also the human body, which is mostly made up of water. However, there is no scientific evidence to support the idea that a Syzygy alignment can cause physical or psychological changes in humans. The gravitational effects of the Moon and Earth on the human body are minimal and unlikely to cause any noticeable changes. Despite the lack of scientific support, some people continue to believe in the mystical properties of Syzygy. They may use this belief to explain personal experiences or find meaning in seemingly random events. Another belief is that a Syzygy alignment can bring about positive transformations and opportunities. Some people believe that during a Syzygy, the energy between the Earth and the Moon is amplified, which can lead to personal growth, self-discovery, and new beginnings. Proponents of this idea often encourage people to use the energy of a syzygy to set intentions, manifest their desires, and take positive actions towards their goals. However, there is no scientific basis for these claims. It's important to approach such beliefs with a healthy dose of skepticism and to rely on evidence-based reasoning rather than unfounded beliefs or superstitions. In modern times, NASA and other space agencies closely monitor the moon's path around the Earth to ensure that astronauts are safe during a total solar eclipse. Additionally, scientists use data from satellites to track the moon's orbit and predict future eclipses accurately. The next total solar eclipse will occur on April 2024 and will be visible from North America. According to NASA, the predictions about the end of the world during a syzygy have become a popular trope in fiction, often depicting a scenario where the alignment causes massive earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and other disasters that threaten humanity's existence. While these stories can be entertaining, they're ultimately just that, fiction. There is no scientific basis for the claim that a syzygy alignment poses any threat to the Earth or its inhabitants. In fact, as mentioned earlier, such alignments occur several times a year and have never caused any major disruptions to our planet. It's important to rely on credible sources of information and to be aware of the potential dangers of misinformation and fake news. By staying informed and critical, we can better understand the world around us and make more informed decisions. While the idea of the world ending during a syzygy alignment is a popular plot device in fiction, it's ultimately just that, fiction. A syzygy is simply an astronomical phenomenon that occurs when the moon and Earth are lined up between the sun and the moon. It's a beautiful and awe-inspiring sight that has captured the attention of humans for centuries. And while some people may believe that a syzygy holds special significance or even danger, there's no scientific evidence to support these claims. Instead, we can appreciate the syzygy for what it is, a remarkable display of the wonders of our universe. So, the next time you see a total solar eclipse, take a moment to marvel at the incredible forces at play, and remember that while the world may not be ending, the experience you're having right now is truly special. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the fascinating world of astronomy. We hope you learned something new and gained a deeper appreciation for the wonders of the universe. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to show your support. Your support means the world to us and inspires us to continue exploring the mysteries of the cosmos. Until next time, keep looking up and stay curious. The universe has endless wonders in store for those who seek them.